Concentration on solar plexus. Solar plexus is often called the abdominal brain. It is an important center of the nerves, connected with the sympathetic nervous system. It is located in the epigastric region, behind the pit of the stomach on either side of the spinal column. It has control on the main internal organs of man. It plays a much more important part than is generally recognized. It takes an important part in the control of emotions and of various bodily functions. It is composed of white and grey brain matter. It is one of the most vital parts of the body. A blow over the solar plexus is well known to boxing men as a ready means of rendering an opponent unconscious or at any rate helpless. It is the storehouse of prana. It is the powerhouse. It is the most important of all the adras, supports, of the body that are 16 in number. It is a known fact that men have been instantly killed by a severe blow over the solar plexus. The solar plexus is literally the sun of the nervous system. When the sun is shining harmoniously, the whole of the physical system is harmonious. It radiates strength and energy to all parts of the body. Thoughts and prana, when directed towards this center through pranayama, will stimulate and awaken the sunshine latent therein. Sit erect in Padmasana or Siddhasana. Close your eyes. Draw the air slowly through the left nostril as long as you can do with comfort. Keep the right one closed with your right thumb. Repeat Om mentally. Then retain the breath. Have the attention well directed towards the solar plexus. Concentrate your mind there. Have the thought centered upon it. Do not make any undue strain of the mind or undue effort of any kind. Direct consciously the prana to the region of solar plexus through the retained breath. Imagine, I am breathing in prana, happiness, joy, strength, vigor, love. Then slowly exhale through the right nostril. Then inhale through the right nostril, retain it as before and exhale through the left. Repeat the process 12 times in the morning. Fear, depression, weakness and other undesirable emotions, which stand in the way of spiritual advancement, will vanish. You will become more and more confident of success in self-realization. Pacha Dharna. Prithvi Dharna. There are 5 elements, viz, Prithvi, Apas, Agni, Vayu and Akasha. To the body of the 5 elements, there is the 5-fold dharna. From the feet to the knees is said to be the region of the Prithvi. It is four-sided in shape, yellow in color, and has its Varnathe Sanskrit letter L along the region of the earth, i.e. from the feet to the knees. Contemplating upon this, one should perform dharna there for a period of 2 hours daily. He then attains mastery over the earth. Death does not trouble him since he has obtained mastery over the earth element. Ambhasi Dharna. The region of Apas is said to extend from the knees to the anus. Apas is semilunar in shape and white in color. It has the letter Va for its bidakshara, seed letter. Carrying up the breath with the letter Va along the region of Apas, one should contemplate on God Narayana, having 4 arms, a crowned head, dressed in orange color clothes and as decalis. Practicing dharna there daily for a period of 2 hours, he is freed from all sins. Then there is no fear for him from water. Agni Dharna. From the anus to the heart is said to be the region of Agni. Agni is triangular in shape, red in color, and has the letter A for its bija. Raising the breath with the letter Ra along the region of fire, one should contemplate on Rudra, who has 3 eyes, who grants all wishes and who is of the color of midday sun. Practicing dharna there daily for a period of 2 hours. He is not burnt by fire, even though his body enters into the fire pit. Vayavya Dharan. From the heart to the middle of the eyebrows is said to be the region of Vayu. It is black in color and shines with the letter Ya. Carrying the breath along the region of Vayu, one should contemplate on Isvara, the omniscient. The yogi does not meet his death through Vayu. Akasha Dharna. From the center of the eyebrow to the top of the head is said to be the region of Akasha. It is circular in shape, smoky in color, and shines with the letter Ha. Raising the breath along the region of Akasha, one should contemplate on Sadashiva. By practicing this dharana, one obtains the power of levitation. The yogi gets all the siddhis. Story of Yogi Bhusunda. Bhusunda is one of the Chiranjeevis amongst the yogins. He was the master of the science of Pranayama. It's said that a big nest, like that of mountain, was built by him on the southern branch of the Kalpa Vriksha, situated at the northern summit of the Mahamelu. In this nest, there lived the crow, Bhusunda, by name. This crow is said to be the longest-lived yogi. He was a Trikala Jnani. He could cognize all the 3 periods of time. He could sit in yoga, samadhi, for any length of time. He was desireless. He had obtained supreme Santi and Jnana. He was there, enjoying the bliss of his own self, and he is there still, being a Chiranjeevi. He was for a long time engaged in the worship of Brahmasakti Halambusa. At this spot of the Kalpa Vriksha, Bhusunda lived for many yugas, nay for many kalpas. He would quit his nest at the time of Pralaya. He had the full knowledge of the 5 dharanas. He had rendered proof of himself against the 5 elements by practicing the 5 methods of concentration. It is said that when all the 12 Adityas scorched the world with their burning rays, he would through his apas, dharana, reach up the Akasha. When the fierce gales arise splintering up the rocks to pieces, he would be in the Akasha, through Agni Dharana. When the world together with its Mahameru would be under water, he would float on them without any fluctuation through Vayu Dharana, and when the time of universal destruction arrived, he would be, as in Sushupti, in the Brahmic seat till the beginning of another creation of Brahma. After this creation, he would again resort to the said nest for his abode. The Kalpa Vriksha, at the summit of the mountain, through his Sankalpa, willpower, would arise and grow up in the similar way, at the beginning of the next Kalpa, every time.